Aloha. My name is Maya Sutoro-Ing and I'm the director of the Matsunaga Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution at the University of Hawaii, Manoa. We are so grateful to be able to give our students an opportunity to participate in the Peace Scholar Program and the Nobel Peace Prize Forum. These programs give students many of the important conflict resolution and peace building skills that they'll need to harness their own leadership potential and make use of it in the world at large.
When I got selected as a Peace Scholar, I was overwhelmed with gratitude. This opportunity is truly incredible and one that is impossible to pass up. I had one of the most amazing experiences of my entire life as a Peace Scholar in Norway and met some truly inspirational people who I'll remain friends with for the rest of my life.
The Spark Matsunaga Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution was first founded in 1986 under the name of the University of Hawaii Center for Peace. The center was renamed in 1986 in honor of the late Senator Spark Matsunaga. It was later joined with the University of Hawaii's Conflict Resolution Program into what is today the Center for the Matsunaga Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution. So I spent about 2 months in Norway this summer. It took about 2 days to get there from Honolulu. We were immediately taken to Lillehammer, which is a little city in the countryside of Norway where we studied at the Nansen Center for Dialogue and Facilitation.
We spent our first week in Lillehammer, which is a really quaint and beautiful country town. The hillsides were just amazingly green and the mountainsides were just majestic and beautiful.
After that, we headed over to the University of Oslo where we spent the remainder of our time. I was able to take courses and learn about the Norwegian welfare state as well as the Norwegian peace movement, and we did a variety of excursions and had the chance to meet senators and diplomats and many other interesting people.
At the summer school there were people from 85 different countries, and so I'm now friends with people all over the world, and so my experience was really, really incredible.
Peace building is practical, action-oriented, and the kuleana of all of us. We really want to sort of rebrand peace as pragmatic, and these remarkable young students will participate in this program with students from many other countries and become enlivened with a sense of connection, compassion, and shared purpose.
Hi, my name is Sarah Matsunaga. I'm a senior at Stanford University majoring in human biology. I'm pre-med, and I'm one of Spark Matsunaga's granddaughters. His vision for the Peace Institute was one of collaboration to promote cross-cultural understanding through travel and education.
My name is Hannah Matsunaga. I am Spark Matsunaga's granddaughter, and right now I am a student at Stanford Law School. When I think about peace as the goal for a lawyer, it has to come secondary to a better world and not just as a synonym for sit down, be quiet, don't complain about inequities in society. Peace must be something that goes beyond building a better world. It can't just be a synonym for not fighting injustice.
For me, the most transformative aspect of this program was being able to witness firsthand the power of dialogue. In Lillehammer, we arrived as students from the US, the Balkans, Ukraine, Russia, Norway, people from all over the world who had never met each other, and being able to see the power that dialogue has to not only resolve conflict but also develop deep relationships is something that really opened my eyes to the power it can have in a peace-building aspect.
I think being a citizen diplomat entails a layperson's perspective on international relations and what is happening in the world today. People tend to assume that because they aren't foreign service officers and because they don't hold high-ranking government positions that they can't get involved in what's happening in the world today. But by simple means such as reading the newspapers or keeping up with local government and what's happening in the world, we can all be citizen diplomats, and I think that's something our community would greatly benefit from.
I think America plays a huge role in peace, partly because of our great influence in foreign policy and humanitarian intervention.
As an industrialized nation, I feel that we have a strong duty and obligation to other countries as well as within our own country to help end human suffering, promote human rights, and end hate.
I think Hawaii has a lot to teach the world. Here in Hawaii, we use the motto, live pono, which means to live righteously or live morally. And I think the world should also live by that motto. We also really emphasize ohana, or family. We treat everyone like family. There's just such a strong sense of community here in Hawaii, and I hope our world can achieve that level of community as well.
Thank you so much for all that you do to support our students, for your monetary and moral support, your ideas, and your partnership. Thank you so much, and mahalo.